Hello and welcome back to Bearded Heretics YouTube. I'm aware I just streamed and I was like, that was a heavy stream. It was an hour long, but it was quite heavy. And so I thought I'd just do another stream that was a bit more chill, a little bit more kind of like yeah, just something that is a little bit more relaxing. And I like photoshopping, and how can I Photoshop if I haven't got you guys there to watch me do it? So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. This is going to be a bit more difficult for me today because the screen I'm using has loads of lines across it because it's a bit broken. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't interfere with my work too much. If you are interested in what I was just streaming, then it's on my YouTube, so you know, go and watch that afterwards. It's a kind of continuation of Shannon Q's recent video talking about her experience with grief, and I kind of like talk about my own experience a little bit and talk about what I want to see from atheists online and what I want them to be discussing. So go check that out. But let's have some chill time. Let's relax. Let's chill together. You guys, if you're in the chat, please say hello. This is also an Ask Me Anything, so you guys can put anything in the chat and I will answer it as well. So that'd be great if you guys could interact with me whilst I do this. On the screen as well, what you'll see is a shop that I have. It's Teespring, so it's t-shirts, and I've got 2 t-shirts up at the moment, and they're both t-shirts that I have designed whilst being on Photoshop chat. So you can buy them. They are 20 quid each, £20.44. The reason it's £20.44 is because I make £5 out of that. Yeah, it had to be 44 for it to be exact, and I like round numbers. So there's that. I think they're $25. I don't know. American people will have to check that out as well. So if you want a t-shirt with my designs on it, please get them. I'm gonna buy one soon, I think, because I want one just to see how they look in real life, and I'll wear it on the stream once I get it. So yeah, we have Ethereal, which is the one I did last, and we have Celestial, which is the first one I did where I was talking about complacency and complicitness. So yeah, go grab them if you want them, obviously. I think they're quite cool. And I'm thinking of setting up a Patreon as well, but I'm not sure if that's just too, what's the word, like ambitious right now, because I don't have too many people that follow me or whatever. But you know, I think I can't monetize my channel, so I'll set it up, you know, and see what happens with it. I might as well have it, but I'll launch that at some point and yeah, see whether that works, because I think, you know, you can get merch and it's like, it's less expensive than this, you know. So there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna exit that because we're gonna do some photoshopping. So these are the things I've got for photoshopping today. So we have this is the main photo I'm gonna use. I like this photo a lot. This is my friend Joe. He's very cool. He's on TikTok and was on YouTube. He's on Instagram as well. Joe Polito. He's a very cool guy. He is a massive advocate for LGBT rights, and yeah, I think he's brilliant. He's currently in America, I think, but he, you know, I met him when he was living in the UK, and we did some photo shoots together, and he's absolutely legendary. So go check out. I haven't got links yet, but I'll put links in the description after this to his stuff, because it's just great. So yeah, this is what we're going to be working with today. I'll make a start. So I'm thinking that I might change the color scheme I'm doing. Hi Rev, nice to see you. How you doing? And the reason I say I'm going to change the colour scheme is because, like, the purple and blue, I don't know. Quite like this orange colour. I might go for a blue, actually, like a darker blue. So first we have to, oh, it's already quite blue. So again, this is the raw editor. So when you get a raw photo, I said this in the last stream, but I'll say it again. Raw is like, it contains all the information. So like, it contains all the color information you need. It contains all the exposure information you need. So you can, like, you know, make it bright and stuff. That does bring out like noise, which you don't really want. So I think I might make this a bit darker, but again, you gotta remember, you gotta take the contrast out of it a bit in order to make sure it's editable, because you can edit it more. You can always add contrast, but you can't take it out. It retains the details in the image. Is this really? Yeah. So this is quite what's the word? Noisy. I'll just increase the texture and clarity slightly, not too much. And I won't touch the vibrance or saturation because I don't think we'll need to. Yeah, I do not need to. What I do want to do is go into this and reduce the noise a little bit, because if you see you can see the difference here. I think, yeah, so that's it originally. You know, if we just reduce the noise. You can see the noise is taken out of it. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty silly, like too smooth. Wait, is this working? Oh yeah, there we go. It's just lagging. Look, it looks really, like, people take all the noise out. It looks so super smooth. If you want a bit of noise in there, a bit great, because it also affects the actual image, like stuff that's in the image. You want to retain some of the details. So don't take too much of the noise away. Right, this is the real important part. So we want to go to hue. We want to change some of these colors to make them a bit bluer. It's going naturally towards brown. Tell you what, we'll make it like a pink colour. We'll change the hue a bit in that natural thing. Okay, I think that's enough. So this is the image we have. We need. Oh, I'm just aware that this is just half of the screen. So this is the image we have. What I want to do now, I've got these. I actually need a stars. So we need to go to stars. And then I think I want to pick a different one from what I normally pick, which I think is this one, because it's got this nice, like, glow, but choose this one actually. I'm gonna stick that on there. Okay, we want to rotate it because because this is portrait and that's landscape. You want to rotate it by 90 degrees. Make it fit the frame. Okay. Now we want to bring this layer to the top. So obviously, you know, it's going to... So I think I want him to be quite big in the image, actually. I don't want him to be little. That's good. Good placement. Okay, what we need to do now is get rid of... I'm on the wrong layer. Of course it's going to choose the whole layer, isn't it? Okay. We want to feather it a considerable amount. We want radius, smart radius. This always makes it glitch out. I have no idea why. It just takes ages. And then you want to invert the mask, and then you want to rasterize it. Oh. Already rasterized? Okay, just delete it then. Go. Okay. Then we just want to like get some of these. This is like a hard edge which we want to get rid of. See? I'm going to turn this layer off so I can see better. It already kind of fades into it. I'm going to increase the size of... What increasing the size does is it actually increases the feathering. So you kind of get more of a feather. So if you increase the size and then go by the edge, then it just kind of works as like giving you more of a feather, which is really useful. So you can have like a bit more of a fade between the object and the background. Right, I think that's good. So you know, I like my smokiness. So I'm gonna get some smoky. And I'm just gonna quickly. So I've got my layers actually set out. Like I went and picked them this time because it was a bit of a pain trying to search for them. So they're in this Photoshop Chat 2 folder. So I got a couple new smoky layers, which are quite cool. There's this one and then this one. So I'm going to be using these today. So we've got this. And I like this one because it's like got two tones to it, which is really nice. I'm gonna make this huge. Make it engulf him. Yes. Ooh. I quite like that. I might actually do something I don't normally do, which is actually put the edge off the screen. I normally make them smaller. hard edges are the bane of like an editor, like a Photoshopper's life, because you can see hard edges really clearly in images, and sometimes what happens, which is really annoying, is that there's like a hard edge that's like naturally occurring in the photo. So there might be like a bench or a fence or something, and it looks like a Photoshop because that line kind of tricks the mind into thinking it's a Photoshop when it's not. Okay, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to turn the opacity down here because I want him to look like he's kind of coming out there, but I don't want it to be like 100%. Ooh. Okay, what I'm actually going to have to do as well is go for this bit, the smoke. I'm going to have to mask because his hand is blurry because of the depth of field, so I'm going to have to mask a bit of it and put a blur on it. So I'm going to do a Gaussian blur, which I know you can't see at the moment over this bit, but basically to give a fake depth of field on here, so it doesn't look like his hand. That might not be enough actually. Maybe a lens blur would be better. No, this is going to crash my computer. I'm going to cancel that. Gaussian blur is fine. Too much. See, I'm worried about this bit. This edge is too sharp. Is that better? Yeah, it still looks too sharp to me. I might have to go up to like 100 pixels for the feathering. Let's do 150. See what happens. Okay. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. That crashed my computer slightly. Hi, Brina. hope we don't run into loads of issues with crashing. That annoy me. This. Okay, I think that's okay. How you doing, Bruno? You doing well? This looks good. Okay, cool. Okay. Whew. Panic over. My computer crashed for a moment there. It just froze, but it seems to be okay now. I won't do any more masking because that's dangerous. Actually, speaking of masking, I need to get rid of these because I want to do some stuff on his face. Actually, I don't know if there's much to do. He's just very good looking. And that's just a fact. That is, what's this edge? Bring this out. Okay. So there's this top bit here where there's no smoke, but his head kind of just disappears, and I don't want that. I want... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this extra layer of smoke. You'll allow me to. Yes, do it, Brina. Schedule live streams. Please. Everyone needs a bit of Brina in their life. That's just a fact. Does this fit? Okay. I can see this fitting, but not like that. Good because it's already blurry, so what I might, yeah. Oh no, I need this to be 100%. You know it's true, Brina. Okay, so now I've got to think about colouring. Do I stick with the purple and blue? I'm gonna stick with it. I don't care. Because I think it looks cool. It's kind of my thing. Oh, I accidentally undid two things. Trying to see what. Yeah, I like that colouring, I think. Although it could be a little bit more, couldn't it? There we go, I think that's better. We just add some warmth in the highlights though, because I think it's a risk of just being really cold, a really cold image, and I don't want that. Yeah, I think that's better. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add a photo filter, which basically just puts like a general color filter over the whole image, right? So, but I think I want like magenta. Because it's like kind of a nice cross between warm and... Yeah, that's good. I like that color. I think could be a little bit more blue actually. I think it's a bit too pink. Not that there's anything wrong with pink, it's just what I want from the aesthetic. Let's go violet. See, there's not a big variation in the colour. That's a problem. I might add some... I might duplicate this layer, actually. Which is, yeah, I knew it would have that effect, but let me change the hue on the top one, so... It's like an orangey? Yeah, like that kind of colour, right? Increase the saturation a bit. And then what we can do, we can use the eraser tool. I thought Dave was saying I don't have any sound, and then I was like, wait, Green answered my questions. And I was a bit confused. But he's saying he's not got sound. Okay, and I'm gonna decrease the opacity of that layer. It just brings a bit of a different colour to the image. We've got like a bit more of an orange there, and a bit more of a blue, and I think it's like a nice balance, and yeah, I like it. And guys, like as ever with these streams, please do ask questions. Ask me anything you want to know. Like I'm happy to answer pretty much anything. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, anything about, you know, maybe what I don't know, anything about me, I'm happy to answer, so go for it. Okay, I'm gonna put the moon in. We got moon. Now the moon's interfered with this bit, you see? because it's bright, you can tell that there's like a soft edge. So we're going to do that, but I also need to just maybe move this layer over to hide that soft edge on the back of his head. And the moon's really bright, like super bright. So what I might do is do a new black solid. Put to the bottom. And then erase. Well, I want to erase a bit because the moon has like so what you'll see is when I take that away, you'll see there's no stars there anymore, right? And then what we want to do is we want to actually erase half the moon. Favorite holiday? Okay, so that's an interesting question because I can interpret that in one of two ways. Because in America, a holiday is like an event. Like, a holiday is like a like Christmas or Halloween, right? But in the UK, holiday is a vacation. So, what do you want to know? Do you want to know what my favourite? Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that either. I'm gonna take it past it right now. Add some shading, basically. So my favourite holiday is Halloween because I think it's fun and it's not as serious as some other ones. And I like spooky stuff. But my favourite holiday I've been on, my favourite vacation, probably, I really like going to Florida. Yeah, I said it. I enjoyed going to Florida. I like Christmas, but I think it's lost like a lot of the stuff that makes it really good. Like people get too I think they get too focused on the cost aspect of it, and they forget about what it means. And like, worth is related to how much someone has spent, rather than rather than the value, personal value of the of the thing, you know, and that annoys me. Not annoys me, but it makes me enjoy it less. Okay, quite like this at the moment. It's good. Do I want to make the moon glow a little bit? I think it's worth doing that, right? For the moon glow. I'm going to put that question back to the chat. I just heard your answer, Rena, that you think that you also like Halloween. Rev, what about you? I'm assuming you're here still. Let me check. Yeah, you're still here. Rev, what's your favourite holiday? There is method to my madness here, by the way, guys. Like, I'm not just randomly doing stuff. Oh. Okay, we're getting there. Now I need that to be... What happens if I put the moon over that? Ah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. I need it to be over everything. But then how will we see the moon? There's our answer. What I'm actually going to do is... Oh God, come on. I want to zoom out. Okay. Coming along. Next step. Earth. Oh, yeah, Brina, like totally the same. Yeah. I mean, I've been on vacation like the last couple of years, but we only go for like breaks to like Italy or um like France. You know, they're not that expensive to get to. It's like getting anywhere in the UK basically. Sometimes it's cheaper to go to into Europe. It's like I guess it's like going into a state, like crossing states. So and it's only for a few days. I haven't been on like a week-long holiday outside of UK in years, so I totally get that. Right, my vision is to put the Earth in his glasses. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna have to use a warp tool, but first of all, I just want to see what. Like, is this gonna work? I think it might. Maybe just do that. We can rotate the Earth. But also I want to warp it because it needs to be in line with the glasses. Actually, let's just see what this looks like. I want the hardness to be a little bit more as well because I need the opacity up to full. Ah! I don't mean to do that. Oh my. Ah, that's good. Let me see if screen is the best one though. Maybe overlay would be better. No, overlay's not better. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to just put this on for the time being just so I can actually erase the rest of the image as well. Get rid of this. Okay, I think screen is the best one, but I'm gonna have to edit this a bit because it's so bright at the moment. You see how bright it is? It needs to be less than that. And contrast up. Contrast way up. And I think even probably slightly blurry because his glasses aren't perfectly in focus. His eye is, but his glasses aren't. So we need to match the blur that his glasses have. Which I think is probably not going to be much like that. Bruno, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I'm seeping it over the edge there. There's this bit here as well, which I need to bring back. I should have done it a different way. Let me see if I can get into a better position. Because, you know, the reflection in glasses isn't the same anyway. Ireland. You want to go hang out with Math Pig rather than me? Let's see how it is. I've got a question for you actually, Brina. Why is it that all of the bars and stuff in America they're like Irish bars sell stuff that's also sold in England and stuff? Oh, that doesn't look right. I'm gonna have to bring this one a bit down, I think. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Like they sell stuff that's like just from the UK, not just Irish stuff. Like the beer and that. Like I know they have Guinness obviously, but then they have like British beer. Oh man, Norway would be a really cool place to go. I'd like to go to Norway. Oh no. Okay. Right, I think that's good. I want to take these though and put them below everything, like smoke layers and stuff. Yeah, like I've been to Irish bars. I went to an Irish bar in America and it just had the same stuff that you find in like English pubs. Except it was just called an Irish bar. And it's like the same stuff. Like exactly the same stuff. And I'm just wondering why it's Irish rather than just like British. Like, do you have English pubs as well? Or is it just Irish pubs? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's because you guys don't like the English. It's xenophobes. Prejudice. Onto you. Yeah, but Scotland has St. Patrick's Day. Not St. Patrick's Day. What's his name? Oh, what's it called? Ireland is St Patrick's Day. What's the Scottish one? Burns Night. You do Burns Night? Will you eat haggis? Commemorating the life of poet Robert Burns. You do that? Are you a vegetarian, Bruno? You seem like you might be. I don't mean that in some way, because I am as well. Ooh, I like this. Maybe a bit too strong, but I like it. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. And we need to duplicate this layer. Because we're gonna move it over to this eye. Oh, it moved. Of course it didn't move the thing I wanted it to move. It's because that's all they do. Okay. I became vegetarian 3 years ago. Well, I'm pescatarian. I still eat fish. Oh yeah, I've heard loads of people have this weird side effect from eating red meat after having COVID. That's really odd, isn't it? Okay, so I've just put a layer behind so I can erase this parts of this one. And then we'll get this cool effect where he's kind of like half in the stars, you know. I won't necessarily do it on all of his hand, but some of his hand. It'll just add to the fade effect, you know. And then what I might do actually as well is just fade some of the rest of him out as well. It's a bit like it's a really cool effect that you get. Don't want to do it up there though. So you can see the stars through him. There is an issue here. What do I do? Okay, alright, let me redo this bit. I just do it to like half of his face. I want to miss his fingers. Really important because his fingers in a way kind of sells the yeah, you gotta be careful with that kind of thing because it's like it can become a little bit of a like a what's the word like a compulsion or something like that, like an obsession, and that's not healthy. You'll be careful with food stuff. I think it's really important. I think not enough people think about that stuff. How do you guys think this is looking at the moment? Are you enjoying it? I might just change just a white layer here. I want that there. That's it. Yeah. What I might do is I might just tint this a little bit. Because it's too white, you know, it doesn't fit in with the rest. I might make it a bit of a warmer colour though. Maybe the orange is going to work well for it. Maybe more of a red. Oh, it's not really doing anything. Let me do a colour mix instead. It's actually not changing at all. What I can do. Maybe curves will do it. Yeah, I think curves will do it. If I take the green, no, if I take the blue out, there we go. And then it's got too much green in it as well. I want it to be like a nice. And maybe if I increase the brightness, it'll go back to being white, okay. I'm wondering if the moon's like overwhelming it though. Like the foreground's cool. I like the foreground. I just think maybe that the moon. I think actually I'm gonna lower the opacity of the second Earth, whichever this one is, because it's in a. The reason for that is because the lens on this side is darker. It's in darkness, so I don't know. It doesn't look as right as the other one. Actually looks like it's spinning over the edge. Is it? No, it's not. Maybe I need to feather that edge a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me... Which one is it again? This one. You don't get, like... The reflection is based on, like, the light that can access the lens, basically, right? So I don't think that looks right, though. Maybe rather than 100% opacity, I'll take it down a bit. I'll do the same on this one as well, actually. Like it's close, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to save this just in case. Who knew saving would be the thing that would make it load? Oh my days, what is going on? Okay, Photoshop is just crashing right now. There we go. I do want to save it. That's that. Okay. Yeah, save. Just save it. Go on. Okay. Right, and then what I want to do, because I think that's everything. I want to merge the layers. It's basically that makes it so I can edit everything at once. Because now we're going to do like the finishing touches essentially. So we got this layer. We need to add an adjustment layer of a curve. You want this S shape. But I like it when it looks like when the darks and the blacks are up. Yeah. some of the whites are popping a bit. Maybe I'll bring the whites down slightly. What's that do? Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay, I think that's good. And then I want to put a mask around here, invert it. Make this super high, like 500 pixels basically. And then filter. Oh, I went off it completely. Filter. Blur, and then radial blur. You want zoom. Just add like a nice edge to it. See, that's what I mean. Like this cool, like explodey out edge, and then I want to also just finish it with a quick vignette. And I think that's it. That's the image. So let me save this. I don't want to save it as a Photoshop file. I want to save it as a PNG and a JPEG. Oh. So we'll save it as a JPEG first, if it'll allow me. And I'll call this one Guardian. I like that. It's got like Halo Guardian vibe. I don't know if anyone's played Halo. There's these things called the Guardians. It looks nothing like this. PNG as well. PNGs have more information in them, so they're better for like the t-shirts. I'll use a PNG for, but like if I put it onto Instagram, I'll use a JPEG. So yeah, that's it. I think that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So yeah, thank you for joining me on another Photoshop chat journey. This is a much more chilled chat than the one I had earlier, the one I streamed earlier. And I think the results are pretty good. I'm really happy with the results. I hope you like it too. I'll be sharing it on my Twitter, so keep an eye out for it there. And also, if you didn't see at the start, let me just quickly open a new window. Uh-oh, what have I done? Oh, it's just loading. This is where everything starts to crash. I can actually close Photoshop though. I'm selling these on t-shirts. Oh, okay, it's not loading. The link for the t-shirts is in the description box. The only t-shirts I'm selling are the ones that I've created on these Photoshop chats, so they're like directly related to my stream, but they're the designs that I've done during these Photoshop chats. So they're like $25 or 20 quid. So check them out. If you want one, then please do get one. It'll be really nice for people to have my designs on clothing, and I'll be putting this one up as soon as I get permission from Joe to put it on a t-shirt, because I need to ask him first. So yeah, thank you for joining, guys, and see you another time. Bye.
Throw your uppercut, try to hit me in the gut, thinking that I won't react. You whispering my name, thinking I won't be the same, turn fiction into fact.